Hey guys, what's going on? It's Meatwagon, and yes, this is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This is where it all started for me. This was my first online multiplayer game. I bought my PS3 maybe 2 or 3 months after this game came out. It's the first game I got, went online, and never looked back since. And I absolutely love this game. Now, even though I haven't played this game probably, I'd say at least a year, and this last weekend, I saw a couple of the NGT guys were on there playing. I decided, what the heck, I'll jump on here. This is the first game back after at least a year layoff from COD 4. And I tell you, I miss it. I miss a lot about this game. Especially this deagle here I'm holding in my hand. What a great sidearm the deagle was. I wish they still had that around and had the same mechanic, the same effect that it gave with the rapid fire. You could really spam that trigger and get those rounds downrange. But why I'm playing this one here. This is TDM. I'm not usually a TDM player, but again, I needed something kind of to warm up on, getting back into the flow of things with this. And what I wanted to talk about was, this is where I started, and kind of segues into where I'm going and where we're going. I want to get back into the tactical aspect of these games. I want to get back to some videos that go over tactics and strategies for you guys, and I've been jumping back and forth between different games, playing some Call of Duty 4, obviously, playing some Black Ops. I want to try some Modern Warfare 2 out. I haven't played that game in probably 2 months before Black Ops came out. I haven't played Modern Warfare 2. So I want to give that a shot again, and I've been playing a lot of Battlefield Vietnam DLC expansion pack, which is an absolute blast, and that's obviously in anticipation for the release of Battlefield 3 later this year. Now, there's a lot of general tactics and strategies that can be gone. Oh, look at that! See that? I love that deagle. A little quick swap out. Ain't no beating the deagle up close. But as I was saying, there's a lot of strategies and tactics you can go over, even in some older games. It's a mindset. It's an idea of how to play and how to, whether it's moving around the map or whether it's communicating with teammates. And I find that where I have the most success in every game that I play is when I am playing with friends, and the communication that we have, whether it's based on the objectives or based on our movements, how to set up in positions, how to communicate which roles we're going to be playing, whether we're, like on a search and destroy, you may be designated as the rusher or a midfielder, maybe you're the sniper, or in games like Battlefield, it's important the class kits that you actually pick out. You don't want all 4 of your squad mates being snipers, because you're all going to be in the back of the map. You're not going to be in the action. You want to communicate with your teammates, balance out your squad, and you will be successful 95% of the time, because that's what I see. When I communicate with my friends and we go into a game with a nice game plan up front, man, we have so much fun winning. I mean, what can be better than playing with your friends, winning a lot of games, and poning some noobs on every game you play, right? So, yeah, I think I'm gonna start off by bringing some Battlefield Vietnam for you guys. I know Colin's our Battlefield expert. Him and the D crew, those guys are just they're beasts at it. I mean, I watch all their videos and I learn a lot from them and try and incorporate what they do into some of the stuff that I do. And that's a good idea, is to take a little bit from different perspectives, different players, different strategies, and mold it into your own. And find what works for you and what doesn't, what you like to do and what you don't, and you'll be winning games before you know it. So Vietnam, I like that game a lot, and I don't really follow a lot of the trailers and the rumor mill and the hype building up to games. I just like almost being surprised by it when it comes out, and kind of coming up with some of my own ideas of what to expect. Now, what I'm looking at is that it seems to me that the difference between Battlefield Bad Company 2 and the Vietnam expansion pack, it seems to me, I don't know if this is true or not, that your movements are a little bit different. The way the guns react, the shoot, all this stuff, there's just some little hints of differences between the two. Now, it could just be me, or there could, could actually be true. That remains to be seen whether they were experimenting on some of the stuff they may be doing for Battlefield 3. The new Frostbite engine, they could have upgraded some things and tried some different things in anticipating the upgrade to their engine. And I did play Medal of Honor as well, which was a multiplayer game. The multiplayer is made by DICE. Oh yes, Deagle action again. And, that had some unique characteristics to it as well. So, thinking about all the three different movements, whether they're different or whether they're just subtle little feelings that you get from playing Bad Company 2, the Vietnam expansion pack, and or Medal of Honor, gives me an idea of maybe what little things I can expect when Battlefield 3 comes out. And I'm looking forward to that game because I'm not new to the Battlefield series. I am to Battlefield itself, but Bad Company, I played Battlefield Bad Company 1, played Battlefield Bad Company 2. I think you guys will see, I think I'm around level 39, which it takes a while to get to 39. I'm nowhere near the hours of these level 50 guys, but I've definitely put some time in the game and have a real solid crew of friends that we play with. And when we all get together, I'm telling you, as long as the lobby is full and I have a full squad, it's rare that we lose a game. We definitely engage in some epic battles that come right down to the end. Maybe with just a few tickets left, get the final plant off or something like that. Those are the most exciting games. No one, once in a while you like a steamroller match where you just absolutely plow through them like there's no tomorrow. But, a good hard-fought battle, when you win a game like that, it really has a different feeling than just whether you're spawn trapping someone or just steamroll them, into submission. A good hard-fought battle. And you'll get that a lot in Battlefield. That's what I really, really like about the game. And look, if you're playing with a squad and you're communicating and things are working out for you, whether, if you go down and you can see that 3 out of the 4 guys are down, you're communicating to that last guy alive to take cover, just stand by, let us spawn back in on you, stuff like that. It really brings the interesting aspect to the game, which is that whole team dynamic of being successful, not just a lone wolf, but with 3 of your friends. And I would really like to see the ability to maybe have the squad, I don't know, maybe 6 players, or to be able to communicate with the other squads that you're playing with. I don't know how that would work, if that would be a negative effect on the game, but just in thinking of it just quickly right here, I think it would be a good idea to be able to at least communicate with another squad. Maybe it could be, you could get 2 squads in there of friends, and you could, communicate with these guys. Maybe it'll be like a push to talk type button to get to the other guys. I don't know. I think that would be kind of unique. Right there, you know what? I heard there was 2 guys in there, and I was hoping they were just going to come out and run away, and I would get both of them, so I waited. And yeah, it was kind of an epic aim fail on my part, but hey, the feeling in this is a little bit different. It actually felt kind of funny going back to this, but not necessarily jumping straight back to this from Black Ops, but coming over from Battlefield or Crysis or one of the other games I've been playing. There is a little bit of a curve. You got to put a little bit of time in to get your groove back, to get your aim back on, and the movement and all that. But I didn't do too bad for this game, being the first one back after a while. It's not the most epic, but you know what? It was fun. It was a blast. I wasn't bitching and moaning. I wasn't crying. I was just having fun, and I was actually playing solo here, so I must have been talking to myself if I was having that much fun. But anyway, yeah, so the main point of this video was this is where it all started for me. I want to let you guys know where I'm going to be going with my videos. I want to bring some more strategies and tactics to you guys because that's the stuff that I like to see. I know I've read a lot of comments where you guys are missing the tactics from us. So I'm going to focus back in on that for you because I think that everyone can learn a little bit of something from each other, whether it's me, you know, definitely going to learn stuff from Colin, spider biting guns. We're going to make this thing have a blast in anticipation for, you know, all the new games that are coming out. We're always looking forward to the new stuff. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey guys, we now have our own website. Actually, we've always had our own website, but why not follow us on there? There you'll find all our videos conveniently sorted into playlists by game, as well as videos from many other directors that are part of our NGT network.